And do not let anyone reduce you to their own expectation for you. Do not let anyone reduce you to their own idea of what success is. Only person that should do that is God. So you and God need to be locked in like this. Locked in. Family members of stay-at-home moms, come to the front, please. Yes, since we're all here now, this is a safe place. Trust me, it's a safe place. And please be kind in the comments. But when you see a stay-at-home mom, please, like the Nigerians will say, squeeze something in her hand. It can be money, it can be encouragement, whatever it is, squeeze something in her hand, because that thing is not easy. Be a stay-at-home mom is not easy. Let's get into it. Since we're all here now and we promise to be kind, hi, my name is Abimi Follower, and yes, if you're a family member of a stay-at-home mom, please be kind to her. The nephew, the niece, the grandchild that you see every time and that is smiling, well kept, well made up, it is done by someone, a mom. And even so, most of the time, a stay-at-home mom. She herself may not look out for herself, or she does not have the energy or the strength to look for herself. But you know who she's going to look out for, regardless of the day that she's having? That child. Yes, you know, that child is a priority anytime and every time. So if it's encouragement that you have, it's money that you have, anything that you have to encourage her, please do it. So since we've got that out of the way, now, stay-at-home moms, here is your flower, because you deserve it. You deserve all the flowers and more. So, grab your tea, let's talk. Like I said in my previous video, like my daughter would say, shout out to you, Dara. Okay, since we're all here now, dear stay-at-home mom, yes, I know there's some times that you might feel not valued, not important, because you'll be like, what else am I doing than being a mom? Or being a mom, a stay-at-home mom. You might see other women on the internet getting their dreams and going for their dreams, achieving their goals, or going to even the standard 9 to 5 while being a mom. And sometimes you wish that is you. Well, God has told me to inspire you that you are way more valuable than you think, than you expect. Because what are you telling me that raising a whole human being is not something of value? You have such a gift that no one else can do. A mom is a safe place. Emotional safety can never be replaced by anybody else. Think about the cost of replacing you. It's endless. It's unbearable. So your duty as a mom, and especially when you're a stay-at-home mom, is so significant in the life of the child. Check around. Any institution that is getting your money, they care. Do you think that they really care about that child more than you will? No, you are the mom. So you sacrificing your time, sacrificing everything, put your career, maybe even your dreams on pause just to raise these kids is an honorable move. So do not beat yourself and make yourself feel less valuable. But however, God has said that you are so much valuable than you think. And He has told me to tell you that you have talents and skills that will take you places more than you can imagine. But He needs you to lock in and focus on Him and let Him direct you, and you will see a transformation in your life. Who says that you cannot be a stay-at-home mom and still chase your dreams? Who says you cannot be a stay-at-home mom and give even more value than you already give? Who says you cannot be a stay-at-home mom and love yourself and pour into yourself also? It just needs balance. It just needs direction. It just needs clarity. And God has said that this season, I'm going to give you clarity if you obey me, if you lock in with me and obey me. And obedience is not always going to be easy. But you know what is even not easy? Losing yourself. Do you know what is not easy? Thinking that all the times that you spent at home raising the kids were just for the kids. Because yes, you're doing a beautiful and an amazing job, but He also wants you to pour into yourself. And do not let anyone reduce you to their own expectation for you. Do not let anyone reduce you to their own idea of what success is, because only you know what success is. Whatever degree, it can be a degree, it can be an ambition, it can be a project, it can be a business. Only you can define it. Only person that should do that is God. So you and God need to be locked in like this. Locked in. And then he can direct you to know what you can do. Because you have way more value than you think that you do. So I need you now in this season to lock in with God, to say, God, here am I, use me as a vessel. And you would be amazed about ideas God will give you. And when he gives you an idea, trust me, he knows that you can do it. He knows you have the skills to do it. He knows you have the talent to do it. He knows that you have the education, the knowledge, everything that you need. He knows that you have it. And if you don't have it, he's going to train you. And training is not always going to be easy, but I need you to stay in there. I need you to be persistent, because the end of that training is victory. The end of that training is way more beyond. And because he wants to build on something that is solid and not on, like one of our sisters said, not on cracks. He wants to build on a solid foundation. And he wants you to stay on him. Stay with him so that he can walk through you and with you. Like also one of our pastors said. So there, stay-at-home moms, you are way more valuable than you think, and you are way more valuable than you rate yourself. So I need you to start rating yourself more. You are doing thousands and thousands of euros of job every day. Because if you need to pay a nanny, you need to pay a cleaner, you need to pay an emotional regulator, a physical therapist, a speech therapist, a sleep therapist, whatever. Do you know how much that will cost? These are actual professions, and this is what you are just doing free. Gratis in the Netherlands, we say gratis, free. Actually, it is not free, because that costs, you are paying for pausing your career, pausing your dreams, pouring into yourself. So actually, it's not free, because there's someone who is paying for it, and that is that stay-at-home mom. So now let me go back to the family members. See how much invisible works that she does? Yes. So I need you today to take your phone, call that woman, send her a good encouragement message, a genuine encouragement message, saying that you see her. Because love does not just end when it affects us directly. Love is looking out for other people even when it doesn't have anything to do with us. Love is seeing other people when they are trying and encouraging them. It doesn't have anything to affect you. So please, if you really love the family member, take up your phone and write a beautiful message to her. She would appreciate it, and it will make her day. There's family members of stay-at-home moms. That woman is irreplaceable. There is no cost that you replace a mom. You can be irreplaceable at work, at church, in everywhere areas, but at home, it is not possible. So please let us show her more respect, and let us show her more love. This is all I have to say today. I know it's easy to just think, what is she doing? She's just at home and her husband is working and she's not. You are not in their family. You do not know the agreement they've made. So let us not interfere. Let us not make assumptions, and pray for them. If you really love them, pray for them, not assumptions, and give genuine support, not opinions, because opinions don't help. Opinions don't pay the bills. Opinions don't move nothing. It only makes things worse if you're only giving unhealthy opinions. So please let us pray with that stay-at-home mom. Raising children is already hard, not to now talk of raising children full-time. But I pray it's going to be easy for everyone out there, both stay-at-home moms, both working moms. Yes, I see you also, but today is really about the stay-at-home moms. Family members of stay-at-home moms, we talk behind the back about stay-at-home moms, and we need to stop that as a society. That mom is doing way more value than you think. So I will end with this note. Dear family members of stay-at-home moms, please encourage her. And stay-at-home moms, love yourself. No one will love you more than you. And remember, you only answer to one person, God the Almighty, your creator, who has designed a destiny for you. And you just need to go back to the creator, that he can show you what you need to do. Because there's no one who can direct you more than the one who created you. So, stay-at-home moms, love yourself. Put your chin high, stand up straight. You got this. Don't forget, you are way more valuable than you think. Just lock in with God, and he will show you where to go. Anybody, do not stop your dreams. Do not stop your aspirations. You still matter, and those baby also matter. But one day, they'll be like, but one day, they also will go and have their own lives, and you also have your life to live. So then, go back to the creator And don't be the savior and the messiah, because why? You can do everything, but God is still the one who is helping the moms, the children. So go back to your creator and go back to the one who created you and ask for direction, for a compass, because you're way more valuable than you think. Who says you cannot be a stay-at-home mom and be a CEO? In fact, you're already a CEO. Just saw you in another way. So you are way more valuable than you think. That child loves you. That child needs you. And you're the best candidate to take care of your child. No one else. No money can buy that. So raise your kids and be proud of it. And when you're ready to chase your dreams, don't do it alone. Do it with God. You got this, mom. And let nobody make you feel less of yourself, because you're already doing a big job. Ask them how much it is to pay for a nanny, a daycare in the Netherlands or in Europe. Ask. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I have been Abimi Follower Yakin, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Adios, amigos.